Hi there everyone, this is Tracey from Lavinia Stamps and welcome to another tutorial today. Well, we have Valentine's Day coming up very soon, so I thought I would create a lovely little Valentine's card that's nice and quick and easy to do. So I've just used a mask, I've just cut out a heart shape. I'll show you quickly now how to do that, but it's dead simple. And then we're going to decorate all around it. So I've got my watercolour card here and I've cut it at sort of about 5 by 5, but you can do this any size that you want. And then just cut the heart to suit. So to do the heart, all I've done is got a piece of just plain photocopy paper. I've drawn a heart shape on and then I've just followed that shape with the scissors. So I'll just give you a quick example. Now depending on what kind of card you want, we can either go with a long heart or a nice round heart. I've cut one out a little bit earlier which fits perfectly with this card. And now we've got some stencil brushes. I'm going to be using the Sahara and I'm using the graphite. So let's just start with the Sahara, lining that up so it's nice and central, so you've got an even border all the way around, and then just hold on to that. Using your stencil brush, don't forget to take a little off first and then work your way around, and you get the feeling of how much ink you're applying by just gently building up that colour. And I mean really it just depends how juicy your ink pads are and how new they are really. And of course you don't have to do that these colours, you can use whatever colours you prefer. And then I'm using now the graphite, and then I'm just using this just to add a little bit of depth. So again, working your way all the way around. And that should do it. There we go. So you could use the heart over and over again for other projects. And now we're going to just build up around the heart using some foliage. Again, you can use leaves, you can use flowers, you could use words. And all I'm doing is following that line all the way around. And I'm going to start with the twilight. So, ink up, stamp down, and I can get at least 3 or 4 images from that one stamp. Okay, and now I'm going to use the Glamorous, the VersaFine Claire Glamorous ink. I'm going to bring in a little bit of red. And now moving on to our other little stamp. This is a pound stamp. These are some lovely little hearts. I'm going to use the Golden Meadow, which actually as you can see, it's quite different inside to what it is on the packaging. It's quite a sort of greeny yellow, but I quite like it, and I tend to use it in quite a lot of projects actually. So I'm building up those lovely hearts around the bigger one. Almost looks like confetti. And now I'm going to go back to the Sahara, taking that ink off, and I'm going to just bring a little of that yellow in the centre there, just to soften it. And also bring in a little bit of the russet orange. Just ever so subtle. And then I've got my mask here. This is my hill mask. This is the flat one really. And I'm going to pop that down around about there, and then taking the twilight this time. You can use the elements if you wish, but these are, remembering these are water based, these are oil based, so you get a much more depth to this, so I get a nice sharp line. That's the reason I'm using that. I'm going to clean my brush on that piece of paper, and now I've hardly got anything on at all. I'm going to just very gently sweep that over the edge, keeping within that heart shape. And now we've got our two little hairs. These are a set, and we're going to pop them down here on the hill. So I'm going to use the twilight. I'm going to keep with that blue theme. And we're going to pop him down. And then we've got our other little hair. Do exactly the same. Ink him up, her up, and then pop hair down like so. And this is one of our stamps from the charms, and I'm going to ink up just half of that, and I'm going to bring that down in the centre there. And now we've got some words. So I've got a just for you here, but you can use any verse that you want. And I'm going to use the golden meadow. I'm going to take off that first one just to see how strong it is. That's okay. to add a little bit more foliage to this. Take it round to the top there. And then we've got the word love. And I'm going to ink this up in the Glamorous again. And I'm going to pop that just in the corner. Okay, so now I'm going to pop a little bit of foil on around the heart. So taking our glue pen, I'm just going to add that around the edge. I'm making it quite a thick line. Just so that you can see it clearly. And we need to dry that off a little. So I'm going to speed things up, and that then makes it nice and tacky. And I've got our fab foil here from Wow. So I've picked the copper, thought it'd go quite nice with the green. Just check just how tacky that is. I think that would be okay. There's only one way of finding out. Remember to put it the shiny side up, yeah, the colour side up, and then we're going to just place that down over the top and just press around the edge of the heart. I hope you can see that lovely foil around the edge. It just lifts it, adds a little bit of something. Perhaps we'll put a little bit of Posca. Let's pick a pink and add a few little dots. So you don't have to pick pink, you can pick any colour you like. And now just to finish off, I'm going to go around the edge of the card and I'm going to pick Elements Truffle just to kind of just give it a little bit of a distressed look around the edge. There it is. A nice, quick, easy card to do, and I think that's quite effective. Something a little bit different for me, but it's always good to step out of your comfort zone, isn't it? Well, I hope it's inspired you to have a go yourselves. You take care, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.